Hello, welcome to Fundamental Microsoft Excel 2019 training. Microsoft Excel is a very interesting software. It's a spreadsheet program that allows you to organize, store, and analyze information. Anyone can learn how to take advantage of the program's powerful features and also process complicated data. Whether you're keeping track of expenses, budget, organizing a training, sales, inputting data, creating invoice, so many things. Excel makes it easy to work with different types of data. So what we have here is the Excel start screen. So since we're starting afresh, we click on the blank workbook. So I just double click on it and it opens up the Excel interface. So I'll be discussing about the ribbon. So the upper part of Excel is called the ribbon, where we have all of this. Ribbon has multiple tabs: the File tab, Home tab, Insert tab, Page Layout tab. Each of these tabs all have commands that we work with. Okay, and if you want more options, you just click on the arrow beneath. You see these arrows here, it opens more options for you. All right, on the right side you have the arrow which shows the ribbon display options. So if you click on it, there are three display options: the auto eye ribbon, show tabs, and commands. So if you click on the auto eye ribbon, it displays your workbook in full screen. So click here, you see a full screen. Sometimes when you're working with Excel, some people will call me and say, oh, I can't find my ribbon, I don't know what happened. Sometimes you accidentally click on that. So you just go back to this arrow here and go back to your show tabs and commands, which is the default one. The one in the middle only show the tabs. So if you click on each of these tabs, the commands will come up. But once you click here, where the worksheet is, the commands will disappear. So I prefer leaving it on the show tabs and commands. So this is how to display your ribbon. All right. So on the left part, we have the quick access toolbar. The quick access toolbar lets you access common commands you use all the time. So here we have save, undo, cut. So if you have one more command, you just click on this arrow here and it will bring out different commands. So let's say email, let's say new. So you can put as many commands as you want, and then you can, if you don't want them anymore, you can just right click and remove. So you right click and remove. Okay, so if I want to also add more commands that I don't they are not listed here, so you just go to more commands. So you click on more commands, then it brings up this interface where you have a lot of commands. Here you have popular commands. So if you want it to list all commands, you just come down here and click all commands, and then it will list all commands for you. So you can choose from that command. So if I say, let me just say align right, for instance. So you can add here. If you want to remove anyway, you can also remove. Click and click on remove. So here we are adding. So you just click on OK, and then you have the command here. Okay. So like I said, to remove, you right click and remove if you don't need it. Okay, another one. Let me just quickly say this. If you're using a touchscreen laptop, we have touch stroke mouse pad mode. So if I click here, see it enlarges. You see a finger here. So you click on the drop down and just click on touch. It will enlarge the commands for you, so you can easily click on the commands you want. Okay. So I'll go back to mouse. Let me just remove it. I need it. All right. So that's for your quick access toolbar. So the next feature is tell me what to do feature. Is a new feature for the recent versions of Microsoft Excel. So here I can search for different commands. So let me just say color. Okay, you see if I type in color, it will bring out for me. So I have color, different things with color. So you can search for different commands, just like a search bar. All right, to search for different commands. And then also let's talk about the worksheet views. So we have three types. We have the normal view, the page layout view, and the page break preview. So the default view is the normal view, while the page layout view is used when you want to print, to show how your worksheet appear when you print, and you can also use it to add headers and footers. Okay, and also the page break preview, very important. It is used to change the location of your page breaks and also helpful in printing a lot of data in Excel. I will explain this more when we discuss printing later in the training. Okay, they are very useful views. All right, so we have three of them. That's the normal view, the page layout view, and the page break preview. So the last one we'll talk about in this section is the backstage view. So for us to go to backstage view, you click on the file tab. So the backstage view gives you various options for saving, opening a file, printing, sharing workbooks, and different options. We'll work a lot with the backstage view. Okay, so you have different options to work with on your Excel. Okay, we'll discuss that more in our next class or next lesson of video. Alright, so see you later in the next video.